Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday. It is Friday. I said February. I couldn't even get the month right. I got the day of the week right. It is Friday, February 6th, 2020. There. We got it now. There was no vlog yesterday, and I think that's one of the big things that I want to change about doing the vlog this time around versus last time, is that last time, frequently if it got to like 11 o'clock at night, I had nothing to talk about, I would just make a vlog being like, I have nothing to talk about today. And I don't want to do that anymore. I really want to try to, in addition to stepping up the production quality, I mean, look at this, I have a light over here, and I dim the background light so it doesn't look like this necessarily every time. Just to give a little bit more of a dramatic nighttime flair, I guess, I don't even know. But I think that's one of the things is that I really want to try to work on doing, is so I'm not just filming necessarily for the sake of filming anymore. I'm filming because, especially because every day should be memorable, and if I'm not doing something to make it memorable, well, then we have a little bit of a problem. But even if I do nothing for a day, I'm really not going to try to force it, because that's just kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb to force it and pretend like every day is going to be just an average day, because it's only average if you make it average. So if I make a boring vlog that's a minute long because I'm trying to hit, I haven't filmed nothing today, let's film for a minute and have nothing happen. I mean, there was literally that vlog, I think it's called I Just Wasted a Minute of Your Life or something like that, because I literally just sat there, turned the vlog on, and filmed for a minute or however long it was. I don't know. 2020, new year, new me, I guess, he says, as we're in March now, but it is what it is. I mean, new vlog, definitely. I mean, I hope that this vlog is going to be better than the old one. I mean, look at this, we're on a tripod. Old me would never have used a tripod. There's a mic on top of this camera. Things are decently well lit. Sure, I've got a big shadow on the side of my head, but I think we're off to a good start so far. Yes, we've fallen a little bit behind. Which, I did go into today being like, I want to edit wedding stuff all day, and I did not edit wedding stuff all day. I was like, I should try to clean up the house a little bit, and I'll edit wedding stuff all day. And that just never happened. I wound up actually reading for a lot of today. And I'm planning on going to bed and then still reading when I go to bed, just because, I've been trying to do that a little bit more. And, it just feels good. But also, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. Is that the correct name of the game? Mm-hmm. Sarah's nodding. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX came out today, which is a remake of the original Mystery Dungeon Red for Game Boy Advance and Mystery Dungeon Blue for the DS. So I played that for like 3.5 hours, plus I showed Sarah some of the way through it, because I found it really enjoyable. And by the way, if you do own a Switch, I mean, sure, maybe it's not worth the full $60 if you're just kind of on it. It's a dungeon crawler. It's not a traditional Pokemon game in the slightest. I sold Sarah before, and I think that you've seen this as accurate. It's like, I called it 95% dungeon crawler and 5% RPG. Now that you've seen a little bit, do you agree with that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's agreeing. It's not like a traditional RPG at all. It seriously is mostly just a dungeon crawler with Pokemon just slapped on. It would have been a fun game if Pokemon weren't included at all, and it was just a game. But that came out today, and I was having a really good time with that. And I kind of remembered recently, and I was talking to Sarah a little bit about this when they announced the game. I honestly think the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I mean, I haven't played the whole series. I've really only played a little bit of Red and Blue Rescue Team from back in the day. I don't even think I got very far. I honestly might have gotten farther today in the games than I ever did previously. But I honestly think that the first two Mystery Dungeon games have the best soundtrack out of any Pokemon game. And it's not that Pokemon games necessarily have a bad soundtrack, but honestly, just like, sure, there's going to be very memorable tracks from every individual game. But like, I don't know, the word groovy is coming to mind. How many groovy tracks can you honestly remember? That's a 90s term for you right there. Why do I have to describe it that way? It is what it is. Is it wondrous? It is wondrous. But anyway, sidetracked. But yeah, the soundtrack really is great. And the remaster for I mean, obviously it's not a chiptune anymore. It's just, I don't know, video game music? It's not a chiptune. Whatever you want to call it. it works well. It's not over the top. It's not like orchestrated or anything, as far as I can tell. Though it does, admittedly, sound like that. I think it just sounds like MIDI samples to me.
Yeah.
For you, when I was like, oh, I'm just going to put you over here and not have you on the vlog at all, I've been interacting with you a lot off camera.
Yeah.
Oh well. Live and learn. If you can hear that, the heater just kicked on downstairs because it has gotten significantly colder. It was really warm the first half of the week, and now it's really cold. Partially, in fact, due to the fact that it's been raining pretty constantly. But yeah, I did get a little bit of work done on the wedding stuff. I think this is why it's taking so long, is because I'm ADD bouncing back and forth between editing both videos and the photos. So I'll get like a quarter of the way done the photos, and then I'll be like, oh, I should go start the video. And then I'll like start working on the video, and then, oh, I need to redo something with the video. Oh, well, while that's working, I'll go back to the photo. So I finally got through my first pass of the photos. The videos are barely started, but they're all pretty much set up and ready to go. So I think, because my work schedule is that I work tomorrow morning, but then I come home and Flyers game's tomorrow night. So I won't be really working too much during that. But then hopefully, because I have the next 2 days off after that, and if I'm not mistaken, the Flyers don't play at all. Do you know off the top of your head?
No.
Either way, I really want to try to have everything out by Tuesday. All 3 videos out by Tuesday, because I have 2 days off in a row, and at this point I really need to stop making excuses. And then, maybe my next day off after that, because I think I work Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday off again. So on Wednesday, I just want to try to get the rest of the vlogs slammed out and get caught up on that. That's kind of my production goal for this time, and when this vlog comes out, you'll know if I met it or not. Anyway, it's getting a little bit late here. A little bit of late. Good job. That's a key sign I should end this. Have a good night, everybody.